Oh hey, didn't see you there. But since you are here, I'm Brian with Score Outdoors. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the 6 things people don't know they're doing wrong with their bikes. The first 2 are applicable to just general bike riding, where the last 4 are more specific to mountain bike riding. Let's get started. Number 1, laying a bike down on the wrong side. This is a mistake that people make pretty often. You never lay a bike down if you're going into a gas station or putting it into your truck. You never lay it down on the right side because that's where the gears are. And they're temperamental and you can break them and you're gonna have to repair them if they are damaged. So you always lay your bike down on the left side. Again, not the right side, but the left side. It's as easy as that, but you would be surprised how many people ruin their bikes by doing this. Number 2, proper seat height. The proper way to set your seat height is you put the pedal all the way down towards the ground. You place the ball of your foot over the center of the pedal, and while sitting on the seat, your legs should be at a slight bend. You shouldn't be hyperextending or locking out your knee, but at a slight bend. What people do wrong with this is they drop the seat down super low so that they can still sit on the bike and touch the ground. But this is wrong. What you should be doing when you stop and start on a bike is you stand over the top tube. That way you can still get the proper seat height and not have to do a tippy-toe little dance at a stoplight. When you go to sit back on your bike, you just step and sit on the bike while pedaling. This is how you start and stop pedaling a bike and you still get the proper seat height. Number 3, climbing. This is when we start talking more about mountain biking. Climbing. A lot of people have the problem where they're sitting on the seat climbing, but they feel like the front wheel is just popping up. Or they go to climb and they sit over the handlebar, or they're standing over the handlebars and they are losing traction and sliding out in the rear tire. The proper way to climb so that you don't experience those is you sit on the front of the seat. The point of the seat, sit on that while putting your chest over the handlebars. By doing this, you're applying pressure to both tires and getting the proper traction so you can climb easy and fast. Number 4, braking. If you grab too much brake while mountain biking or descending, you're gonna skid out and potentially go over the handlebars, and that is not good. What you should do when you're braking is you feather. Now, it's important to know that you should grab a lot of rear brake, but you are supposed to grab some front brake. You might be thinking, but what? I'm gonna go over the handlebars. No. When you feather a little bit of the front and a lot of the back, you apply both stopping power to both tires and not skidding out, but stopping fast and precisely. Number 5, cornering. When you are coming down a mountain and going into a corner and turning, the proper way to do this is you bring the inside pedal up and the outside pedal down. Putting the outside pedal down, you're applying the traction to both wheels so you don't wash out. The inside pedal clears rocks and whatever might be in the way. Now, the other thing that people do wrong with cornering or coming down a mountain is they feel like they need to get too far back on the wheel because they're going, or on the bike, because they're going downhill. They feel like they're going to go over the handlebars, but that is incorrect. All of your power when going into turns or corners is in your front tire. So if you lean back, this guy's going to just do whatever, but you want to control that. So when cornering, you want to lean into the corner, get over the handlebars, put weight over the handlebars, applying that traction, getting that traction over there. That is the proper way to corner. If you do this, you're going to come out of those corners rocking fast and you're going to be a master downhiller. Number 6, descending. Now, we just talked about coming down a mountain and going into corners. This tip is applicable for straight, steep, technical downhills. What you're going to want to do is obviously holding the handlebars and braking at the same time. You're going to want to sit on the very back of the seat. Get your belly even straddling like this, depending on how steep the steep the downhill is, and getting really far back. Doing this will make sure that you don't endo when you get to the bottom or when you hit a rock. This will allow you to go faster and attack those steep downhills. I appreciate you watching. Again, my name is Brian with Score Outdoors. This was the 6 things people don't know they're doing wrong with their bikes. Hopefully it helps you when you're riding your bike, because I know it has helped me. We'll see you out on the trails.